Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is the Moonstone Mamas and my name is Devin. I have another unboxing for you today. This comes from Texas. So if you're new to the channel, hi, hello, how are you? And if you're a returning subscriber, so glad that you're here with me today. Per the usual, if you've never seen any of my videos, I like to open up my boxes on camera. So you can see that I'm not patting the box, and I also like to have it in such a way where you can see what I'm pulling items out of. If anything, I like to show you the most reality it gets when you buy an unboxing. This happens to be from shopgoodwill.com. Since the whole COVID-19 situation, I haven't really been able to go out and source. My favorite sourcing places would be like the flea markets or the thrift stores, but unfortunately that's just a no-go for me right now. So, I'm gonna pull this out. This is one that I had been waiting for. Let me make sure I hide my address. So it was legit had a jewelry jar. This is how much in total I paid for it. That was before shipping. That was shipping. So I mean, really, it is what it is. Consider it. So when I do my unboxings, I like to have different cups to sort things in because I'm sort of meticulous that way. But here we go. First, oh, I thought that they sent the jar. I was like, what? Here it is. Ugh. The goal of it always is to, here is the empty box with the beautiful bubble wrap that I'm going to reuse. So as always, I like to show you guys what's in here before I open it up. I also like to make a goal for myself to make back the money I spent and then some, because that's usually a goal when you're reselling anything anyway. So, oh, see that abalone right there? Very pretty. So, normally when I do my unboxings, I have a pair of scissors, as you saw that I was, had the worst trouble opening up my box. And I usually have a magnet. We have Leonardo here with me today, and he is going to be the first preliminary test to test if something is semi-precious metal. Because if it doesn't stick to a magnet, then normally I would test it. So here we go. Let's get started. We've got a stretch, and this seems like it's in pretty good condition. Not a lot of wear. It's just dirty. Everything I get, I usually run through the wash. Just some hot water and some Dawn soap really does the trick a lot of times. So here we go. We have a gold tone bangle. It doesn't appear to have any kind of markings. There is a lot of wear. My guess is that it's just costume. It's not picking up on the magnet, so we'll pull it in the test pile and give it a test. I see here we have some amethyst, a gemstone here with a barrel clasp that lends itself to be vintage. Yes, undo it. I don't know if this clasp, I don't know if it's seen better days. It may end up going into a craft lot. I'm not 100% certain. I'm gonna put this off to the side. That was a sad kind of clasp. Okay, so we have some faux pearls. I can tell immediately by the weight and the feel of them that they're faux pearls. I've been doing this for just a smidge bit, but if you're unfamiliar with how to test pearls, you take two and you rub them together. If you feel smoothness, chances are they're faux pearls. If there's any kind of grittiness that kind of feels like sandpaper, you may have some pearls. I'm not a pearl gal, but I know some people are. This is a fossil watch that, holy smokes, is still working. I could probably count on my one finger how many times I've received watches that were still working. Very cool. And it doesn't look like it's missing any rhinestones, which is great. And guys, I'm trying out the dip powder. I was using the home like UV shellac, and anyways, I kind of decided to venture over into dip, and so far I'm really enjoying it, how close to acrylic nails they are. I hear they're supposed to be better for your nails. I don't really know. Here we go. This one has some weight to it. This may be brass. I'm not 100% certain, but I can kind of, you know, tell here by the way it looks on the inside. It may not be silver. Yeah, it's picking up on a magnet too. So this is just costume, but I'm gonna clean it up and see if a lot of this wear may possibly look better after the wash, which will determine whether or not I'm gonna resell it. So this is another one here. This is gold tone. It seems to be in really good condition. Nice. Oh, you could see me. Hello, I'm in a tank top because it's hotter than baloney over here in the big old CA where I'm currently located. And holy smokes, is this Brighton? I've never, unless I've intentionally purchased a lot, ever received Brighton jewelry. Holy smokes, this is cute. So it's got like a little dangly crown here, and this one's Dream Laugh. It's a cowboy boot, peace sign, and some hearts, and then you have 2 lobster claw clasps. I'm not certain. Maybe this is like a build your own sort of thing. I'm gonna have to check their website as to authenticate this, but that's a really great find if it's if it's a Brighton. Cool. All right. Here is another one here. It is gold tone with some purple glass. I'm assuming. It says Avon right on. Okay. Good quality. It doesn't look like there's any wear to it. It's very nice, and it has a spring ring clasp. Cute. All right, this is gross. I don't know. This looks like it might be a scrunchie of some kind. I am going to throw it in the craft lot, and that's one thing I forgot to grab. I knew I was like, I'm forgetting something. I'm going to throw this in the craft lot because maybe someone could utilize these resin beads. I don't really know. So here we go, throw it in the craft lot. All right, what's the next thing in here? So we have something blue. Oh, it's a rosary. Looks like it's another way to tell whether something is resin or glass. Obviously you can click it against your teeth, but if something's been hot out of Goodwill, maybe that's not your bag to put something in your mouth, especially with everything's going on right now. You just want to click it together. Take for reference this guy right here that we just had. Click him together. You can kind of feel the sound, you can hear it, touch it. Going back to this guy right here, you want to do the same thing, and I can tell you it's resin. So a pretty little rosary. It's not little, it's actually pretty long, but it's in really good condition. Okay, here we go. We have some more pearls. Like I said, I'm not a pearl gal. I don't have anything against them. It just doesn't tickle my fancy, and just I'm into the different kind of stuff. The more weird, the better for me. And this is a broken lobster claw clasp, but this is something that could be easily fixed if you had a kit to replace, or even a necklace you wanted to repurpose. But this is gonna go in the craft lot. A stretch faux pearl. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see, this is a humongous, it looks like something from underneath the sea. I mean, it is what it is. Well, it's got a hook clasp here and a huge knot in the center. And it looks, it's very interesting. It's dirty and it contains someone else's hair. This will definitely be something that I'm going to wash and see if it'll last through the wash. And if it doesn't, I'll be putting it in the craft lot. See what else we got in here. This is catching my eye. So it's an ankh. I believe is Egyptian. Ankhs. It's a symbol for something. However, I don't know what that symbol means. If someone could enlighten me in the chat, that would be super duper. But it's very nice. gold tone piece. Of course, I always look it up and down to make sure I'm not missing any kind of symbols or anything like that. It has some kind of magnetic pull, so this is most likely costume. All right, so this is on some kind of suede or cord or something, and it's got like bronze, brass colored circly doodads here. Nice little like boho hippie chic piece. We got a sticker. Throw that in the garbage. It should be a box that I threw somewhere, and now I have no clue where the box. Oh, it's right there. How about that? Good one, Devan. Okay, let's look at this abalone piece that's been staring at me here. Oh, it's a multi-strand, and it looks like it has a hang tag on it. Gonna try not to go ape and just tear it apart. Oh, just kidding. It's, oh no, it is. Wow, did you hear the debate I just had with myself? Brace yourself, guys. This is how entertaining it gets on the channel. So, I've had this before. It's a pretty good brand. Maybe this is two separate ones they've put together. I'm not 100% certain, but you have some abalone that's set in resin that's faceted, and then you have the here, the Soho. So very nice piece. This is a material choker. That's pretty much all I have to say about that. This is cheetah print in resin. Always look at your lobster claw clasps. Sometimes they're marked and you may have some sterling silver findings, especially if you're getting something from Shop Goodwill. Chances are they'll just stick a pendant or something on a chain that may not have been the original chain, and you could possibly have yourself a sterling chain. So I've run into that scenario a couple of times, and other cases I have not. So here we go. This looks like a cute piece that's all kind of mixed in with itself here. Let's see if we can undo this a smidge. Oh, I see the problem. I don't know what your problem. Maybe it's broken, or maybe these are supposed to be dangles and you're looking into it too much. Okay, great. There it is. Here we go. So we have some, this reminds me of like a 1928, and I don't know if that's the tag on it. It just has a heart. Yeah, it's just like a copper colored heart. That's ditty. But either way, it's pretty cute. It's very whimsical. Got cute little drop downs with some cute rhinestones. That's cute, in my opinion. It's interesting because all of these have like bails on them. I don't know. It's interesting to me. It's cute. Okay. This we've got so these are two choker styles. Good gravy boat. Come free yourself. Oh my god. Okay. So yeah, this is choker style. The 90s called, maybe the early 2000s. They want you to come back, but I'm not gonna do it. This one too. I may put this one in the craft lot, to be honest with you. Very rarely do chokers sell for me, and I'd rather just have someone utilize those beads. So there it goes in the craft lot. This is a cute one. Aw, it's missing a little rhinestone right there. You know what that means. Someone is going to be able to utilize this in the craft lot. I want to see this. This is a stretch. Look at that. Aw, it's kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to be that way. Yeah, they're like in threes. They kind of remind me of like tiramisu, and I could possibly be hungry right now, but, or I'm just going to go with it. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Hey, there it is. So, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not a lot of, it has stretch left, but I'm just gonna toss it in the craft lot. I don't like the way it feels. This, however, is very pretty. Look at the blue beads. Oh, what's that? Feels that's dirty. Either way, it's got kind of like an ombre look. This is a faux dyed howlite. You can see the spreckling through here. Very pretty colors. And it's not missing any rhinestones, which is just really awesome. Let's see if it holds up in the wash. These guys over here. Ooh, we've got some jingle jangle somewhere. Maybe. There you go. This looks like glass beads. So far, so good. It's really pretty. But it is attached to this suede number. Oh, okay. Goodbye. Hello. So this is very pretty. This is one that, and if you have, if this is your first time on my channel, I do jewelry auctions. This is one that I believe definitely would sell on one of those. It's nice quality. It's got a hook clasp. Of course, after I clean it up and remove someone else's DNA. You've got some silver tone. You got some glass. Very nice piece all in all. Got this one right here. It's just multi-stuff inside here. So this looks like a bracelet in and itself. Maybe, or a choker. This right here. Yeah, I think it's a choker, and it's got a hang tag on here that says Express. Express is a really good resale brand as well. Looks like it may be glass beads that are faceted with some like gunmetal colors, like a choker style. It's very short. And then this one, oh my gosh, how cute is this? It's like a crustacean or a shrimp. It's kind of like borderline, like I don't really want to touch it because it's kind of grossing me out, but it's really cute. Let's see here. The clasp is so tarnished. And it's not missing any rhinestones at all. This may be one of those that I take the time and dissect because this is so stinking cute. It's got red eyes. Delicious. Fun fact, when I was pregnant with my son, all I craved was freaking shrimp and meat. Oh God, I can't not get enough. And now he's like a chunky baby. Anyways. So this is another one that is, this is resin. Hear that? Resin. They look like they would be glass. Like I said, they're resin. So it makes it a little bit more lightweight. You've got multi-layers, black and white, classic, very nice. You've got this guy right here, which is on suede. It's multi-layers. Whenever I see suede, I always automatically think Southwestern. But I need to break that habit because it could be boho. So this is something that I will undo at a later time. This right here is very interesting. This is the extender chain that's wrapped around itself a quadrillion times. These are resin beads that I assume is meant to look like amber. And it's not. It's just resin, which is nice. It could be a nice placeholder for when you actually get your amber piece. So this right here, I'm gonna wash it and see how it holds up. Interesting. This is so cute. Oh, cute. And they've got like the belly dancing bells. Very fun. I think this might be an anklet. How happy is this, aside from the fact that it's just completely smiley faces? Such a jolly sound. Love it. Okay. This looks like it might be one of those, has some kind of something in there, but it's been broken and someone's replaced it or fixed it, or the outside or something. Does it say Avon? I don't know what it says. Pardon my dry nails. Napier. Bummer. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and toss it because I mean this is just a sneeze away from, yeah, look, it's just goodbye everybody. Anyways, this is glass. Ooh, cat's eye. Oh, little eyeball. That's so cute. I love eyeball stuff. I love, like I said, the unusual, the different, the fun. Personally, I love the thrill of the hunt, but when it comes to jewelry, what you'll mostly see me in is my wedding ring, because I just don't wear a lot of jewelry. My mom, however, has always been a jewelry lover. This is a Geneva watch that's not working. It's got, I think, a lot of wear to it. However, we have like, oh my gosh, we have so many watches. My husband likes to check them out, look at them, change the battery. Like that's his thing about this, doing this with me. But we just have so many, and you know, I don't do very well with reselling them. I tend to just kind of let them go in a lot and let someone else deal with them, or, you know, hope that someone else gets a better deal out of it than I do, because I'm not very good at it, at watches. Okay, so this is Chico's, and at first I was like, this is a belt, and it may still be a belt. But who's that tiny? So maybe this is a, this is a necklace. People can be that tiny. I'm not, you know, saying they can't. But this is super, super cute. I mean, someone can literally take each and every one of these and turn it into a pendant all on its own. So I'm gonna put this off to the side and see if I can wash it, because you can see there's some wear to it, but maybe it's just dirt. I'm always hopeful. Here's another one of those that might be, oh, it has a toggle, and it says Liz Claiborne. Right on. So a statement piece, or staple piece, whatever tickles your fancy. It is gold tone and silver tone. It's a nice one. This one here is a charm bracelet. Sometimes you'll get lucky and get 925 beads with these. But I don't think so. These arrows were kind of giving me like Silpata vibes, but I don't think Silpata does, power, I don't know, does charm bracelets. But then again, I could be wrong, and this could be a sign for something else. I don't know. So anyways, that's what this is right here. Charm bracelet. Right on. Okay, let's go back over here. We've got a silver tone. So for right now, it's just silver tone. Cross here. Let's try to untangle it from something else. Something else that is on a corded chain. Always helps me, and this may help you, but undoing the clasps on things, I feel like that's all that I'm saying when I say clasps. People just hear that. Call me a weirdo, I guess. But yes, undoing the clasps seems to help me when I am untangling. I have been called the worst untangler, and I will wear that crown with pride, because this is not, it's not easy for me. I don't know. Okay, here we go. I know some people enjoy watching people untangle things. I'm definitely one of them. But maybe if I could keep my mouth shut, people will be able to enjoy it. So I know I have gone on live a few times and done unboxings. So if these are one and the same, okay, no, they're not. If anyone enjoys seeing and wanting to see me do more unboxings, you know, let me know in the comments down below. And unboxings live, rather. So this right here is a spring ring clasp. It doesn't appear to have any kind of hang tag. I'm going to take our Leonardo friend here and slap it. The chain is picking up, but the cross is not. So what I'll do is I will put this in the test pile. I've got this right here, which is from Express. This is a resin stone made to look like lapis, and it's on a cord. Personally, I just don't care for cords. I don't know, kind of gives me the willies a smidge. Someone else swearing that, just the oils, just sometimes things you just can't wash. This is another from Express. It looks like it came from the same like set as the one before. I'll put this off to the side and see if we can't find the match. We have another one that's really pretty. It's got a little heart dangly here. It's a very sharp heart. Oh, the whole thing is hearts. Look at that. This may be another anklet. No, it's long. For a bracelet. Maybe an anklet. So cool. This right here is a classic piece you'll probably find in almost every unboxing you have. Long, I'm gonna double it for all intents and purposes here. You've got your faux pearl and maybe glass. Really nice condition. Doesn't have any kind of hang tag or anything, as you can see here. Clasp looks good. Groovy. All right, we have a multi seed bead bracelet. Looks nice, has that kind of boho look to it. So far, I'm not mad about any of these things that I've purchased thus far. This looks like coconut shell, and you got some mother of pearl hangy doodads down here. Oh, well, I could just fix that really quick. And then seed beads. This is definitely something that would sell during one of my live auctions. This isn't something I would necessarily put on my Etsy. However, I do have an Etsy, and if you're interested in seeing that, I have it linked up to the page that I'm doing this for. YouTube. It's hooked up to my YouTube page, so you can check that out. Okay, that kind of threw me off a little bit. So this is, this is a... These are two separate necklaces, everybody. Okay, same kind of, these are resin. One has that, and the other has charms. This don't have a hang tag on it. And then this one has charms. I'm eager to find out if that piece I got originally was a Brighton. I can't stop thinking about it. Brighton sells really well for me. So this is the one that has a key on it, cute angel wing, and then like a cute little rhinestone there. See if it holds up in the wash. Got this guy, which is, what does that say? Say Napier? I don't know. But it's just a back. It's epitome of broken. It's gonna go in the trash. And you can see as I try to, like I said earlier, I try to be as real as possible. You will get down and dirty. Throw your hair up, get your hair out of your face, take your nice jewelry off, because you are basically digging through a whole bunch of stuff. And you don't want to have to touch your face or touch your hair after all of this, because you're gonna want to wash your hands. At least that's what I do, you know. You do your own thing. So we have some gold tone and silver tone bangles. We have this guy right here, which I always look on the inside to see if there's any kind of maker's mark or anything, while trying to simultaneously look on the outside and make sure it's not missing any rhinestones. Very nice. None of them are bent really harshly. And looks like we have a Premier Designs. Very nice. Is this another charm bracelet? No. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, I've had this one in the past before. Funny. This is a cross. It's got a little bit of wear to it, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try to see if cleaning it up will take a lot of that off. If not, it's gonna go on the craft lot. We've got this guy right here, which is a clip-on. And what is this? Is this a double whammy something or other? Am I losing it? Is that, yeah, it comes up. That's weird to me. I don't know what this is about. I'm not gonna dwell too much on it, but right on. Doesn't look like it has any kind of markings or anything on it. And this is a charm bracelet that has a lot of wear on it. Unfortunately, is this Ralph Lauren? A lot of the Ralph Lauren stuff I get, or the RLL stuff I get, has a lot of wear on it, which, I mean, it's understandable, but it's never a winner for me. So I'm just gonna go ahead and toss this in the craft lot. Maybe someone can utilize it in a better way than I could. This is a bracelet. It's kind of similar to the one we unboxed earlier. This is very pretty. It doesn't look like it has any kind of maker's mark or anything on it, but these are really pretty faceted resin beads. These guys that have been off to the side staring at me going, why aren't you unboxing me? This is a magnetic clasp. Yeah? What? What is this? What does it say? Merck's Folly? I have no clue. Never have heard of that ever. This looks like it would like go through this and I don't know, hook on like this maybe, but that doesn't seem, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that one. Okay, so we've got this, which is a necklace that's multi-layer. It's got your mother of pearl and you've got your matching earrings, which are right here. I love sets. Sets are fun for me. Okie doke. And we have this one right here, which is a bracelet. How about that? It's like a cha-cha in style. You've got some cage beads wrapped around in what looks like it would be tulle, but it's kind of like metal. Doesn't look like there's any kind of hang tag on it that would indicate its origin, but it has a nice big lobster claw clasp, which is nice. And someone else's hair. On to the clean pile. Another watch. Longbow. I don't know. I'm not too familiar with watches, like I said, but that's fancy. Look at that. Looks like it's got his little doohickey here. Dicky. Doohickey. But it kind of looks like the leather. Oh no, it's just dirty right here. Or full leather or something. Put that off to the side. Here we go. So this looks like this is what this was supposed to be. But yeah. Right there. Ha ha ha. This is a necklace that's got dyed mother of pearl, and unfortunately, you know, yeah, the coating is coming off of it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this in the craft lot because it has a lot of beautiful beads on here. It's just not where I would want to be to resell it. This is nice. I think it's got some nice weight to it, and it's got Chicos. How about that? I don't know if this is supposed to be like a bow or something, or it looks like it's got a lot of wear, but it might be dirty, so. All right, let's just dump the old rest, and this is the bag. All done. What else do we got here? This is a stretch. Gotta be careful because there's been numerous occasions where I've just stretched this and things have just flew everywhere. So, all right. So this doesn't appear to have any kind of maker's mark or anything on it. It's got some scratches on here, but that's kind of to be expected. I'm gonna throw this in the wash pile. Got two, looks like, resin beads necklace bracelet. This one's a lot of stretch. This one, not so much. This one's gonna go in the craft lot. This is gonna be in the clean pile. We've got a abalone or mother of pearl earring. Just a single. We've got a heart here, the little material down here, and these are glass. These are cold. It's nice. This looks like a tooth. Let's see. So, like a curb chain, double curb chain, the businessman. No kind of maker's mark on it, similar to the one we've had previously. Seems like it's in pretty good condition. These are nice. Oh, bummer, this one's missing a right. Oh, see, there you go. Craft lot. Not even gonna fiddle with it anymore. This is another one of those that's probably just been extended past its life. I'm gonna throw this in the craft lot just because it's all wonked. Someone could reutilize those little rhinestones in there. However, this one, which I do believe is glass, I've had something similar to like this before. It does got a little bit of wear, but I'm gonna wash it and see if it does any good in the wash. This one's heavy. Gadzooks. Ugh, it's got nice stretch to it. It's heavy. You're gonna know you're wearing this. So it's got, oh, right there. Oh, no. Okay, well, wasn't meant to be. Crap lot. And here we go. It's another one of those earrings. And this one's heavy. I'm thinking it's resin or something. See if we can undo this here. This is a earring. I find single earrings. I find sometimes it's easy to turn them into pendants, but if it's not worth it, it's not worth it. Look at this. All right, so you know the drill. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, and if you wouldn't mind doing so, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button if you liked what you saw today. Make sure you hit that notification bell because like I had stated earlier, I sometimes go on live randomly. I try to have a little bit of a schedule, but sometimes, you know, when the mood strikes, the mood strikes. So, hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.